So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we're here today to have a look at the new game mode from FIFA 16. This is FIFA Ultimate Team Draft. So this was done over at IGN and it was two parts sort of. Ultimate Team Draft was shown and then gameplay. I'm going to do the gameplay in a separate video and this is going to be talking strictly about the game mode. Now this all about Ultimate Team, but it's been a little bit more revamped and refined and really gives you a chance now to play with the better players if you haven't got the time to sit down and spend a whole lot of money in cash, etc. to get the best players. But the idea is you get 5 formations to choose from to start off with. There you can see them. You can play 3 at the back, 4 at the back if you wish. And then from there you'll pick a captain. You'll see that in just a second. And it gives you the opportunity to really get some high quality players without having to actually play the game for an obscene amount of time. We all know it takes ages to get coins and buy players and packs, but here he has 5 choices from captains: Neymar, Goetze, Fabregas, Courtois and De Bruyne. He's going straight for Neymar, being an 87, but they're all pretty good players. And then from there it's the exact same thing as Ultimate Team. You've got to build that chemistry between all the players. Everyone's going to have 100 chemistry, I'm pretty much sure. It's just who's going to get the better picks, who's going to get the better players. You can see here he's got Griezmann, who played for Atletico Madrid, and Vieto as well. So really it's going to be between those two, because Neymar is of course a Spanish player. Well, he's not Spanish, he's Brazilian, but he plays in the Spanish league. So this whole video, they just go through, they pick the players. 5 players to choose from. You don't know who you're going to get. You've got to try and get the best chemistry. You've got to try and get the best overall rating. Here he's got a chance to pick up probably Fegula, you would feel, because he plays for Valencia. Once again, he's in La Liga. But if you wanted to go for something else, you know, the Italian league, you'd also switch it up. You can also preview the preview the selection if you wish, if you hold down the, well, I believe that is square on the PS4. I'm not an Xbox guy, so excuse me for that. But he's taking his time, and you can see they've also got the special perks. He's a hunter. You're going to have many other ones to choose from. Dead Eyes there as well. And here he's just previewing to see what kind of rating you're going to get between the different players and how much the chemistry is going to be improved. So he goes for Fegulai here. So he's up to a 39 and a 29 on the chemistry. And then another chance to choose from numerous players. Now I'm not sure if this demo was strictly done to give him a whole lot of La Liga players and this was coincidence or it's random. I don't know, but he ended up getting a lot of Atletico Madrid players, a lot of Barcelona players. Chemistry was pretty high, obviously, finishing with 100, and the rating was up there as well. So I'm not quite sure how random this is going to be. We will wait and see on that. But it's an interesting concept. It adds something different, I guess. I've never been a huge Ultimate Team fan myself, but this will probably make me want to play the game a little bit more because I don't have the time of day to sit down and play it for hours and hours and hours. You know, let me know in the comments, is this something you guys are interested in? Ultimate Team is massive. I think they make hundreds and hundreds of millions a year, FIFA and EA, from Ultimate Team. So it would be silly for them not to do something like this to maybe attract people more to play the actual official game mode where you do get the coins, you do get the packs overall. So once you have picked your team, you will get a chance to play offline, you will get a chance to play online. I guess you can do competitions as well. And I'm not sure how else it flows throughout the course of when you're playing. I don't know if you'll get to pick other players. I haven't really said too much about that. But here he's picking a left back, having a look at Felipe Luis. But obviously, why wouldn't you go for the Atletico Madrid man? And then centre-backs gets not a great selection in there. But Mateo will definitely be a player he'll pick up. Could go for Cahill there if he had picked up Felipe Luis. Decided not to. So you can see there he's got a rating of 75 now. And then he gets a pretty good pack here. Vidic, see the former United man. Mascherano was a no-brainer. Straight in with that selection. And then once again, he gets a real good pick here with Dani Alves. He'll be flowing nicely with Mascherano in the middle of the park. A gladiator as well. And then finally gets to pick a goalie, which he takes a little bit of time picking a keeper, and then he decides to change his mind in just a second. Subasic could pick up Subasic, decides not to in the end. Goes for the Frenchman, Mandanda. And then once you have picked up your team, once you have completed my squad, you're going to get a whole random bunch of substitutions here. These are all wild cards. You don't actually get to have a look at them, so they're bosh, 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 done, done, done. Tweak them, enhance them. If you want to change your team some more, you can. So once you've picked your substitutions, then you have to choose a manager. So these will actually affect certain players. So you can see here from his preview selection, you can see Dani Alves, Marcelo and Neymar would all be sort of given a little bit of a boost. If you went for Martinez, then you'd have your midfielders getting a little bit of a boost. So he goes for the Brazilian, and then it gives you a quick summary here showing you all the stats, which is quite nice to see the different stats for the players. So there we have it. That's a quick look at the new game mode. Let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to. If you are looking forward to it, I'll be back with some gameplay shortly. But until next time, take care.